So, dogs are known as man's best friend, which makes them seem like the perfect ideal pet. Well, this is my best friend. She's definitely not a dog and she's a lot smaller, but she has a lot of the same qualities. She loves to run around, she loves to play, she loves to snuggle, and she loves to give kisses. I'm here to talk about why smaller pets are underrated and why you should consider them if you're looking for a pet. Who here has a pet? Show of hands. Keep your hand up if that pet is something other than a cat or a dog. Exactly. Out of 67% of American households that own at least one kind of pet, only 2% of those households own a hamster or a guinea pig. We've always been taught that bigger is better, but is that true when it comes to the size of your pet? Guinea pigs are a type of rodent, so they get all the negative connotations of being affiliated with the rat family. They see them as ugly, gross, smelly looking animals that roam the city. But instead, they're cute, social, friendly little animals that just want to kiss. Guinea pigs are smart. They don't have a big brain. They can't fit a big brain, but they can learn tricks, be potty trained, and you could even teach them to come up to you so that you could pick them up and give them some love. They cost less than other pets. They don't need to go to the vet unless they're ill, like peanut, and you buy them with upper respiratory infections. But they consume a vegan diet, so it's not like you gotta give them all your steak. And they're quiet and friendly. Lawrence Robinson, who's a man who spent over 20 years researching on health and fitness and how to overcome mental health, once said, "While it's true that people with pets often experience greater health benefits than those without a pet doesn't necessarily have to be a dog or a cat. A rabbit could be ideal if you're allergic to other animals or have limited space but still want a furry friend to snuggle with. Guinea pigs, like rabbits, can be held in a cage and don't need that much room. They also don't need to be walked because they could get all their exercise done in their cage, which means you have less responsibility of not having to walk, but you get to keep all the good benefits of having the love." Physical presence and the act of being able to touch them has great human health impacts. Just the simple act of stroking and petting your pet lowers blood pressure, cholesterol, cortisol levels, anxiety, health rate, and stress, while increasing levels of serotonin and dopamine. They can understand most of the words we talk about, and they can interpret tone of voice, body languages, and gestures. They can sense how you feel and try to make you feel better. The easiest emotions they can sense are happiness, sadness, fear, and anxiety. Coconut's still a little young, but she knows that when I'm upset, she'll either come up to me, or when I'm mad, she'll run away and hide under her blanket. Stroking, hugging, or otherwise touching a loving animal can rapidly calm and soothe you when you're stressed or anxious. The companionship of a pet can also ease loneliness, and most pets are a great stimulus for healthy exercise, which can substantially boost your mood and ease depression. When I'm upset, she comes up to me and she just offers her body. She obviously can't talk to me and ask me how I feel, but she loves to give kisses, which is just her licking. And she can't even bite or nibble because she has a tiny mouth. They fulfill the basic need of human touch and affection. while making you feel loved and important. They give you purpose and love and support. Pets, like people, offer social interaction, which can make you feel more confident in yourself while you feel loved, and it will make you go out of your way when you're comfortable to become more social and less isolated. However, unlike people, pets don't really cause as much stress in your life, and they can't be critical or rude. Most of the time. They offer social support, which encourages people to take care of themselves just as much as they take care of their pet, increasing people's well-being. Their unconditional love and presence of pets brings many health benefits, such as improving your health chart, lowering your stress and anxiety levels, making you feel comfortable and less lonely, and relieve depression. Owning a pet can increase your exercise, provide companionship, add structure to your routine, and help you with new situations by meeting new people and going new places by reducing anxiety. People find that if you have a pet, that you feel like you have more meaning and happiness in life. You stay connected and active, and it boosts your energy. They give you a sense of importance, support, love, and security. Now here's my story. Middle school was rough for me. People are changing, bodies are changing, a lot's going on. It's a weird, awkward stage for everyone. But in my middle school years, I was in a lot of toxic friendships, which ended when I got left on the side of the road when they went to a nail salon and didn't invite me. I then went from group to group trying to find a place, but I just couldn't figure out where to be. This isn't a pity story. This is a story of how this all changed when I got a guinea pig. I'm not saying, oh, get a guinea pig, you'll make friends. But having a guinea pig made me more confident in who I am, which allowed me to make friends with people who wanted to be friends with me for me. I first got a guinea pig because I had problems connecting with humans and my emotions. I had trust issues, and I couldn't really express how I felt. I went to therapists and specialists, but it didn't really work out for me because I was closed off, because I didn't know how to talk about what I was feeling or what I was thinking, because I didn't want to be judged. They suggested I get a pet, like a dog, so I could talk to them and they wouldn't be able to tell anyone, which was my biggest fear. I wasn't allowed to have a dog because my parents said no. So they suggested something smaller that I could take care of, which is a guinea pig. When I first got a guinea pig, I felt all the responsibility, and I was scared because I didn't think I could handle having someone who relied on me so much. But all I got was love. And when Peanut loves you, you can't not love her back. For starters, she is the cutest little nutball in the world. She was crazy, laid back, and lazy, but she always was there for me when I needed her, even if she wasn't physically there. She had beady red eyes and could be devilish when you first meet her, but when you get to know her, she is a dog. She had a bone, and she'd carry it around and play tug of war. And she loved shoes. Having her made me more open to people and allowed me to trust people after a while. She was the support I needed even when she wasn't there, and the person I talked to about my day. Even when I had the worst day, all I needed to see was her fat body and little head looking up at me. It made me forget about everything bad that's ever happened to me. She was very lazy, but she did everything she needed to do. She went on a lot of vacations and a lot of trips to the backyard. She passed away in late August, and then 2 months later, I got her little sister, Coconut, which is the one here today. She is a nut, for sure. When I first got her, she was 2 weeks old. She was the tiny, small little one in the corner where everyone else was hanging out without her. So I go, that's a good idea. I'll take home the small 2-week-old one that fits in the size of my hand. Well, I didn't realize that she didn't really know what food was. So when I first got her and she went under the couch and I couldn't get her out, I tried to give her lettuce, she didn't really want it. So she chilled under there for about 6 hours until she finally came out and she was laughing at me. And you're like, oh, they can't laugh. She was laughing, you knew it. She is different than Peanut because she has one back foot that's brown and she has a very sassy attitude and a huge vocabulary. I thought it'd be easy because she's my second one, but they're completely different and taught me different lessons. Coconut was fierce and crazy, and she'd fight vacuums and go up to anyone for pets regardless of her size. Peanut was laid back and knew that good things would come to her. They both taught me lessons in how to love. Both of them impacted my identity and personality because they taught me how to love myself and how to be who I am. I'm going to end with a quote from Winnie the Pooh. That's the one. Sometimes the small things take up the most room in your heart. I hope that you all remember this quote, and if you think about getting a pet, you choose to get a guinea pig. I mean, who wouldn't want this? Thank you.